Hey everybody, it's iCkEdMeL. Make sure you hit the like button, that subscribe button, help me to continue to grow. And today I kind of have a serious story that I wanted to share with you. I woke up this morning super early. I was cleaning and doing things around the house, and I came across this story, and I think it's a really important cautionary tale for parents, and I wanted to share this with you guys. There was 5 people that passed away, South Carolina, Darlington County. Apparently 11 people got into a trailblazer, okay? 11 people got in. Somebody there was a woman in labor. Uh, they all squished into here. They got into some sort of accident. It says he was trailblazer headed for the hospital crashed Friday night in South Carolina. They say that the trailblazer struck a drainage culvert and overturned on the highway. I'm not sure what that is. I'm not sure if it's their fault. I don't know if they're driving erratically. I'm not here to place any kind of blame. I'm just saying it's a cautionary tale. Be very careful when somebody's in labor, when you're rushing to the hospital. I know the feeling. And maybe I'd like to hear back from you guys. You can comment down below some safety tips for parents. I made a video a long time ago on a safety tip that my girlfriend actually told me. I think somebody told her in the hospital. Something that's a really good tip that was recommended is to have the hospital bags ready. So you have everything packed in your bag, clothes, amenities, things that you're going to need for the hospital. And then not only do you have them ready, but you keep them in the car. So when you have to go, when that time comes, you're ready to go. And just to give you a little bit of story, like a little bit of feedback on my story, we went for a regular doctor visit, and they told us that my girlfriend had preeclampsia, and we were gonna have the baby that day, so it was unexpected. Now she was already like at the hospital at the time, so it wasn't like a big rush. So maybe I don't know the full sentiment of the feeling of having a woman in labor where her water broke and you're rushing to the hospital. So I had no reason to rush, and let me tell you, all I had to do. What happened is we had 2 bags in 2 different cars, right? I had my bag in my car, her bag in her car. We didn't know whose car was gonna be we were going to be driving at the time when things happened. So she was already in the hospital. I had to go back for and get my bag out of one of the cars. So let me tell you that even though there was no reason for me to rush, I was rushing. This whole thing of excitement, I'm going to be a dad, also being scared. I didn't want to miss any moment. I didn't want something to happen to her while she's in the hospital and I'm not there to be there for her. So I can understand the whole craziness, like the rush of like, oh my gosh, like we gotta go. And it wasn't even an emergent situation at the time. Yes, she had preeclampsia, but it's not like she broke her water or anything like that. But I was still scared. So I think this really serves as a cautionary tale. Maybe somebody can comment down below. Let me know your experience of going to the hospital with a woman in labor, mommy in labor. How did you react? How did you feel? Do you have any safety tips? The thing about this too is, first of all, I don't know why there was 11 people in the car. Maybe they were all rushing. The sad thing about this story too is that there were 2 unborn babies in that car that passed. So there was a mom that was in labor. So the mom passed, the baby passed, but then there was another mom in there. She wasn't in labor, but she had a baby, an unborn baby. I hear that the mom survived, but that baby passed. Baby didn't survive the collision. So it's a really sad story. A bunch of people piled into the car. The identified driver is Leonard Rouse, 52. And also Rouse was one of the 5 people killed. And I just want to give my condolences, and I want to say rest in peace to the other victims. Nakisha Rouse, 14 years old. Shakiri Douglas-Rouse, 28, and her unborn baby, and another unborn baby identified by Hardy as Douglas Graham. So the remaining passengers were treated for serious injuries. One person is in critical condition after surgery. 2 children were transported to the Medical University of South Carolina for treatment. The crash was the deadliest single vehicle collision in more than 20 years in Darlington County. So the mother of the unborn baby, identified as Douglas Graham, was not one of the deceased victims I just said. So 2 unborn babies passed. The mom passed. Like, it's just crazy. And the only tip I could say is have your things ready to go when the time comes, and try to slow down, try not to rush. A lot of times, maybe I wish I could actually get my girlfriend's feedback, and maybe she could tell me more about this, or anybody in the medical field. When the water breaks, I don't know that it's actually, the baby's not going to come right then and there. It takes time, right? I think the woman have to like fully keep contracting. I'm not sure. Maybe I should probably make myself knowledgeable about this. Maybe I'll leave a comment down below But actually, I'll leave it open to you guys. You can comment and maybe you can educate me on that. You know, I was kind of actually thinking too, after I recorded this video, I was thinking it might be kind of a good idea to maybe, if you guys are watching this and you want to share some safety tips, or you know some references of safety tips, maybe I can actually make another video and we can talk about safety tips for educational reasons for parents. It's not something that's going to get a ton of views, but a lot of times too, I just like to do things to inform people, to educate, and maybe I can collab with another YouTuber, or maybe my girlfriend will collab with me. Maybe, I don't know, just kind of throwing ideas out there, and maybe I can use your guys' suggestions if you want on some safety tips. So thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves. My condolences. Yeah.